So I came out to my parents, I think it was yesterday, technically 2 days ago, because I'm recording this at 3 a.m., because I just have a really broken sleep schedule, because of my work hours and also because I want to. It went about as I expected it would. They weren't excited, but they didn't disown me or anything, so that's good. I know there's a very good chance that you guys are watching this. I don't really have much to say. I do still love you guys. Your reaction was about what I expected. So it was about the kind of transphobia you'd usually get, the I still love you, but I think what you're doing is wrong kind of thing. Which I suppose is better than getting disowned or having hateful words thrown at me. It's not a great reaction, but I think they'll come around with a bit of time and education. I'm hoping it goes for the best. This was the biggest thing I would have labeled as a regret if I had never gotten to do. I think now that I've been able to tell my parents that I am trans, I don't think I have any regrets right now. I feel satisfied with everything I've done, the life I've lived so far, and the life I want to continue living. I don't want to look back and say I wish I did that differently. So my parents know that I'm trans now, and in all honesty, it doesn't change too much. I'm lucky enough to have been able to move out. I have my own place. Well, kind of. It's I have my own room and shared housing. But still, I pay rent. I start college tomorrow, technically today, because it's 3 a.m. So I have classes starting up soon. I have a really good support friend group. And I have a job. And speaking of my job, I recently emailed some of my bosses, the higher-ups, asking if I could get a name change at work, because my work is online. I do it all on the computer. I work at an answering service, so I answer the phone. And I wanted to see if I could get my name in the program that we use changed to my preferred name. That way, in the workspace, I can use the name Lori. I don't think I've received an email back yet. I'm hoping to get that soon. I'm not really as worried because I don't think they'd fire me or I'd get in trouble for that. Worst case scenario, they say no, which I can deal with. It's work. But I don't think that'd happen. Worst case scenario, I think that's the case. I have enough in savings where I can survive for a few months without a job. If the worst case scenario happened and my parents did cut me off, which, as I said, I didn't think would happen, but in the absolute worst case scenario where it did happen, I was prepared. I've done what I can to mitigate any risk that is associated with being trans. I've taken the proper precautions. I have enough of a buffer financially where if I do face any discrimination or hate because of who I am, I will be fine. And I think that's an important thing to do if you are able to and are in a similar circumstance. Now, I'm in a very lucky position. My parents didn't disown me. I still love them. We are still on speaking terms. It may not have been the best case scenario. Obviously, it would have been better if they had just said, "Oh, that's awesome," or they fully accepted it and started using the preferred pronouns. They do still think it's wrong. And I don't know if that'll ever change. And that's something I can live with. I don't rely on my family for my support. I rely on my friends. My friends are what keep me going. They're my support group, and honestly, they mean everything to me. And my friends have been very supportive this whole time. They've helped me, they've made me feel accepted, and it's been really good knowing that I have my friends there for me. Even if my family isn't on board with it, at least they haven't abandoned me. And if they ever did, I'm prepared for the worst case scenario. I just wanted to keep you guys updated. I've been wanting to kind of document my experience of transitioning because it could help some of you. I just want to lay it all out, show what's been going on with me, and just be a bit vulnerable. I did want to take a second to thank you all for the support. It's been really, really awesome to see. And I hope you guys have a nice day.